and
Your
rush.
Are we ever playing Otama turn 1? No, we're just gonna draw. That's
nah, I think it's better to draw. They're probably gonna be swinging 8K next turn, which will take.
Putting is not a concern. Actually, if he puttings us on 5, he can't know to go. So
if they're putting us that early, I think we kind of win long term if we just like resource drain them.
Oh yeah, new cards.
They would putting and then just swing again.
Cavendish?
Yeah. We added in 2 of the prints just to help a little bit with green matchups.
2 1 cost buggy. Just go Cavendish here.
Yes, yeah.
So you can know to go, or you can putting us. I think we're fine with that.
Yeah. But yeah, biggest thing going into Nami is I think we just want to, assuming they have Dawn on leader, we want to just kind of punish them with 7K swings if possible.
Zeus is fine. I'm okay with Zeus.
So yeah, Zeus happens. They're going to draw.
I don't think they do. They have too much life. They have too much in hand.
Swing 7. We probably 0 cost event here just to kind of be respectful of putting, right?
Yeah, he'll also draw if we take this. So we can 0 cost what? Jozu?
They already drew off Zeus. They
no.
abilities, they already drew.
Zeus took life. He didn't have 7 or less in hand.
Okay, I missed that.
Yeah, he went from 8 to 7 back to 8, and then didn't draw.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I think we 0 cost here.
Crashing what? Really?
Maybe really.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Red Rock might be nice to get rid of Akuma, a kid, or something later.
And just a Jozu raw.
Around 6. Yeah, that doesn't feel great, but just to develop the body, it's not. They're not gonna be able to bounce it. So, yeah. And then we can. Then that'll be like a 7K swing. So they'll have to give us 2 cards every turn.
Okay, well.
So now we see if they play Kuma. They play their own Jozu. Interesting.
He's at 8. We can take. You won't draw. We can also just counter.
We have 2 2Ks, 3 2Ks. Is there a world in which we Otama Beckman next turn to set up a future Jozu play?
Yeah, that's what
I think we counter this.
That too, yeah. We'll just keep on here.
Yeah, let's counter. You know, be respectful of putting. We have, you know, more 2Ks in hand.
Just Otama Beckman.
Yeah. Because we're both grindy decks that can have the potential to draw a good bit, but if we can kind of stall out the middle game and get to late game where we've got 10 down every turn, I think we might be okay. It'd be great if we can get into a pudding. If we can get into a pudding here, that'll feel really good. So Kuma.
We can't do this. We're taking
this. Of course, they get turn after we do that.
Yeah, we
take
counter.
This.
Double Cavendish? 2 Cavendine?
That might be okay, yeah. I know some Nami lists run the Gravity Blade. It's, I think generally from what I've seen, not what most people are playing, but this might be good to just kind of set up for then a bunch of 7K swings next turn, and we can start digging for like a pudding. If we can get to a pudding next turn, I think that'll be pretty huge.
It's also worth noting that if he Gravity Blades, he's not doing much else, and then this Kuma will be a 6 cost, so we can actually bounce it.
True. Yeah.
Trashing what? Happiness. I'll have to bring up happiness.
So we've got how much left? We have 4 left. I'd say Happiness Punch just because it's kind of a dead card for now.
Yeah.
And I think we'll be doing too much with our Dawn next turn.
That was a very skill expressive deck. I've seen very good Namis and I've seen mediocre Namis, and the difference is massive.
It is so much fun to pilot. And even just from a deck building perspective, there's a lot of different ways to take her. It just kills me that she's like not quite good enough as far as doctor decks go.
I mean, we're about to see which deck's better, so who knows? This is going to permanently define which of these 2 decks is more meta. Save Cavendish, right?
Easy 2K. Yeah, totally.
Really weird swing. What's he using all that Dawn for?
They could be playing Kid to burn a card.
This is
They
Snake
could
Man. We're
play
cooked.
Kid, swing 7. Snake Man would be annoying.
No, it's not
Check
Snake Man.
their... Oh. 3/6. They're
Save
gonna
it?
Kuma again. I think saving is worth it.
Yeah, crushing Red Rock and Sanji.
They're gonna Kuma again.
That's fine.
Do we want to... Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah.
Red Rock and Sanji?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
No, we can actually... I wonder if he Kumas again, we could, like, Rayleigh both of them and kill his Law. He Boas. Oh. Ooh! Crap!
Ooh. See, someone respecting the Cavendish for once.
I think Rayleigh's good here, then. Just -3, -2, KO Law.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so I think there's a world in which we can outgrind the Nami. I think we swing into the Kuma.
Yeah, I was considering with
Yeah.
6 too.
I know some people will get scared to do that, but I think sometimes if you think your deck can outgrind a yellow deck, I think you swing into the Kikinojos and Kumas, even if it kind of feels bad short term.
Kairos is probably bad here, right?
Fives. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think our Beckmans are going to be better. This is also a brick, so...
Also should have leader effect before I did that Cavendish. Whoops. Get leader effect on that swing. I guess that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, if they were just going to take it, if they didn't want to give 2 cards. They have a ton of cards. I'm actually shocked that they didn't. Okay.
I'm always going to defend board.
When you pass, can you look at their trash?
Yeah. Zeus, Kid, Kuma, Law, Kiku, Jozu.
So this kind of just seems like it's the generic Warlords build.
You have Jozu here?
Yes. No, we're feeling really good. Because yeah, while Nami's ability is very strong. Oh yeah, this is fine. And I mean they could Snake Man rush, but we've got the counter for that. Yeah, while Nami's ability is very strong, getting to threaten bigger than 7k swings is huge. Pray for a pudding. If we could get a pudding here and then just kind of swing into their board, that would be huge. Okay.
We could. Okay.
We could go 7k swings, right?
We can go 3/7.
7k swings to force. Yeah, let's start. Yeah, let's start with a 7 with one of our onboard Cavendishes and just kind of feel things out. Because if we're able to get a pudding, I think that's kind of huge here, and we can kind of kill their board.
We don't need Batman answer, do we?
Sorry, repeat that.
We don't need Batman answer, do we?
We have 2/2Ks. Probably not.
We just don't have any
We're gonna draw more.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe we could bounce the Jozu, but we could also, like, if we're wanting to take things slow, we could use Jozu on their Boa and just kind of go after their Kid. And then Nami would be the only thing that can swing on their turn. I don't think that's awful. Ooh. They've pitched a lot of cards, though, so pudding is looking worse. Cards to trash. Do you think there's a world in which we Jozu their Boa here?
I don't have anything on board I want to get rid of, though, Jozu. That's the issue.
Yeah, that'd be the awkward thing.
I think I like Cavendish here.
I'm just thinking
more of them down. So
yeah, and just keep drawing. That's fair, I guess.
Maybe trash the Jozu then.
It's just hard because if they play like another burn card, like if they play another Kid, they could do Kid, swing 7, 8, 9. We have a decent amount of counter though.
No, we're about to get even more off Cavendish
what do you think
plus leader.
True. Okay. Yeah, maybe just pitch that then.
Jozu.
Yes. Yeah.
This guy's probably like. I feel really bad for our opponents almost. You want to like pivot into board here? Or go like 8 in the Boa or go life again?
So they have 5 cards. Do you think? I think we could probably take board if we're not playing Cavendish, right?
Well, I guess we are playing Cavendish.
Yeah. So if we're playing Cavendish, I think we go face. It would just suck if they get like Kikinojo triggers. That's why, like, I don't hate kind of slowing things down and going into board.
Is Slave Arrow actually a good trigger? And this card seems like a terrible trigger.
It is. So I mean, you replace your worst cards and look for better ones. Like, I think it's a fine
But you go hand negative.
This I used to be a hater of Slave Arrow. This card's actually pretty good.
Oh, I love the card. I think the trigger's miserable. I don't know why. Like, it's if it went hand neutral, it was like draw 2, bottom 1, for sure.
I mean, it's like a Kaya. Like, we play Kaya for, you know. I mean, granted we can bounce it with Jozu, but it's the same idea. You just kind of see if you can get something better.
Probably pitch the Jozu again.
Yes, I think that's fine. Yeah, we've kind of set up a board where I don't think they can. Okay. Yeah, no, we've just kind of set up a board where we're threatening lethal next turn. They can't really. I don't think there's any world in which they kill us from this position. We have so many counters in hand. They're probably gonna go into our Cavendishes if they're smart.
You want? Oh, we were on 2 left, not 1. Duh. Uh-oh.
And we can afford to let... Okay. So a couple Nojikos might be annoying.
Is it a couple? What? Okay.
And pudding. Oh, God.
We're still fine here, aren't we?
This is an easy happiness punch, right? Yeah, no, we're... Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, this is fine, because I think we happiness punch this.
Reduce Boa or Kid?
We can get out of the Kid. Reduce the Boa.
Yeah, we
should. Because Boa's a 7. If she swings 7 and 6, we can 2k.
We just have lethal next turn, don't we?
Yeah, no, we're golden.
11-14 should be guaranteed math.
Barring like a whack like Bej trigger, if they're running that, which I doubt they are. This looks like it's just the Warlords list.
Yeah, that was a mistake, buddy. 11-13 should just be guaranteed lethal. Yeah, except triggers, of course.
So they can go up to 7 with 1 card. If you assume 7 to 2Ks...
Well, I mean, it's just like they have 3 2Ks in hand,
crazy
right?
situation.
Because they don't have to counter 1 swing.
Yeah. Oh, that's... Yeah. God, this is why I love Boa, because she's going to be a big swing.
If I go...
So yeah,
if I go 9... Hear me out. If I go 9, he can counter with his entire hand. And then I can swing 7, and then this Boa can swing 8. Unless he gets a 2k off life, we'll find him.
I mean, even 9 entire hand, don't we just then kill with Cavendish after? We just put the rest on Cav. And so
he has a life.
I see what you mean. Yeah. But then Cav just hits for free, and then Boa after. Yes. Yeah.
And then that way, if he takes this and gets a trigger that kills Cavendish, we still have another 9. You want to be super evil?
Oh yeah, we're good. How so?
Boa, freeze Kid, kill the Boa, 7 life. And just go one more turn.
Yeah, let's just close out the game. Let's just close it out.
Well, if he gets a 2k here, I'm gonna laugh at you. He's gonna get a 2k here. He's gonna counter this.
Stops the kid from attacking, so it goes out.
Yeah, I mean we'll be fine. I'm the kind of person who definitely would have done that just because it's safer. I mean, yeah, we're fine.
The thing is, because we're playing Boa, we're at least negating an attack, so I think we're Gucci.
We would have been fine, but you know, I'm overly safe.
Very nice.
Gee.
No, I totally get that. I think I can play a little too safely sometimes, and I think it screws me over on occasion. So I try to just kind of, you know, make them have it, I guess, so to speak.
For sure.
This is what, game 4? We've won all our games.
Yeah,
not bad.
I think
Nami. Having played Nami, it just sucks getting people swinging 7Ks into me. Like I hate seeing that so much.
It's actually really good advice just for a lot.
And even with them aggressively like Zeus and Cavendish.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean 7K swings in general are huge. I've realized, assuming they're a 5K leader,
Yeah.
because forcing 2 cards out of hand or taking a life is it's such a good number to be
Hmm.
swinging.
It's weird because it feels like such a beginner
Yeah,
level
no, that
tip,
went that
but
went super
then,
well.
you know,
Yeah, it is, but I think it's one of those things that if you forget about it, like you can underestimate how big of a difference it can make. So
absolutely.
I find myself having to remind myself of like tips for going for lethal and best
Hmm.
practices like that sometimes.
Yeah. That practice is good. Also, triple Cavendish. I think Cavendish is really carrying out this.
It's so good. Just getting to rush it is so good.
Man, I can't get over this
Because
card.
like the hardest part, because like I was playing Cav in Nami for a
Yeah,
bit,
for sure.
and it would always suck to play Cavendish. Cavendish gets removed by something.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure, it eats a removal, but it feels bad when it can't stick around. But less of an issue here.
Yeah. We'll play to our opponent though. That game actually felt very good on both sides. Um, so
Yes, for sure.
you ready to move on?
Yeah, let's do it.
To a second here. He absolutely wants second. 1 second. I like this hand.
Yes. Yeah, no, this is
Yeah.
solid. This is keepable.
Cavendish, and then we can freeze his 4-drop Luffy target.
Potentially bottom deck something. Yeah, no, Bo
True,
is
we
good
can
here.
bottom deck. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, see,
our
yeah, Bo was good into this matchup as well. We were talking, stops, shuts down like Cavendish and stuff, but
yeah,
like Green Cavendish, but it's good here too.
and our Vivi leader can't swing in a buggy because she's Slash, so that's always something to keep in
So
mind.
true. Yeah, in case the Rayleigh player gets a liberation trigger.
Yeah, I mean, hey man, it happens. You never know what's going to happen in this
Yeah,
economy.
we accidentally queued up into the any deck, break the rules matchups.
It's a completely normal rally deck, but he's winning 1 liberation just for this matchup.
Just for the tech.
Yeah, really would actually go so incredibly hard as a like a rainbow leader.
Huh, because you'd have the cost with the like deck building restriction.
Yeah, but you'd have like the Warlord engine. Imagine this with Warlords. He whiffs observation hockey, which is insane to
Whoa!
me.
Ouch, I haven't seen that before. See, this is why you don't run searchers. Searchers are bad. This is why you just run card draw on your leader.
Yeah, I didn't whiff my leader effect last turn. I drew a card. You got
So that's
Mulgun.
double. What did they reveal? What's the
Double
event they
unblockable.
revealed? Gotcha.
2K this,
Yeah,
then
it
eat
killed.
this,
At
right?
least this one looks unique. Yeah, that's fine.
At least this
Gotta
event looks
respect the
unique.
aggro.
You don't like all the red things being harassed by Rayleigh? Would you counter both of
Yeah,
these?
just really fighting the elephant from 3 different angles.
Yeah. We can counter both, and we won't need to take
Uh,
damage here.
I don't hate keeping because we don't have any 2Ks. I don't hate keeping counter up to keep Cavendish alive. Like once we get there. I guess by the time Cav is attacking,
Yeah,
actually we could
we'll
maybe
have
one
drawn
K
off
here.
of Cavendish.
We'll have drawn and we can boa lock down something and bottom something, so
Yeah.
we might be okay.
I think we can just 1K this.
Yeah, our deck's been kind to us. We'll assume we'll get more 2Ks.
Yeah, we'll draw one right here. Like I said. I mean, just Cavendish and pass.
But yeah, on these attacks we can definitely take a hit and go from there.
So we have a really niche thing here where we can't kill Buggy, but we can still attack it if we don't want to give him life.
If we just want to draw and like starve them.
Yeah. Because you can starve really, really easily, especially if he's already whiffed a search. Where like because he's a combo deck, so he needs to have multiple pieces in his hand. And a lot of his hand is just gonna be events. Like if we know he's sitting on these 2 events, these 3 events, right? He actually has a Mulgun. He might just Mulgun this. He's Mulgunning this.
Leaving 4 up. Yeah.
That's fine though. We eat a swing here. We're gonna eat the. Oh, nice.
Yep.
We're so good. Josu.
Yes, yeah, because we don't have a good setup for Josie right now.
And we can boa freeze and bottom the other one. You like that?
Yes, I think that's fine.
Sweet. Yeah, this is going well.
Yeah, I was torn. I was like, we could maybe swing Rush Cavendish, go +2 cards for turn. I'd be a little concerned that he would just protect the buggy, but I think this is better. Yeah, because then worst case scenario. Yeah, because the Luffy doesn't have Rush, right? The
No,
Luffy.
it's just a 4-drop.
Yeah.
It's technically a 4-drop 6K. That plays out of 3K.
Do you recall the Rayleigh event that we saw, where it's like just his face, no elephant?
Yeah. Reveals card attached onto your leader Rayleigh. Your leader Rayleigh gets unblockable. He was Buggy. He's great at this game.
Cha-cha. Holy moly.
Yeah. Rayleigh can be unkind. I played against a Rayleigh
That's-
locally who played Nami Searcher, Shaku, Buggy, and whiffed every search.
That is rough. Yeah, we just take this.
Speaking of rough, our hand's looking rough.
Yeah, not the best.
I think we have to go Cavendish next turn.
So we
or that.
next turn. Ooh, yeah. I mean, we just do that.
Do we?
So we probably
Yeah.
kill. We probably kill the Sanji, right? Just so they can't draw cards.
Yeah, no, -3, -2 the Buggies.
Yeah.
Then just pass. Keep starting.
Yeah, that might be okay. Yeah, knowing when to starve is something I think I need to get better about. Just identifying matchups and just situations where that's good. But yeah, we don't have a ton of counter on board, so we probably don't open up our characters to attacks. So
We also just don't have a lot of. We're just kind of dead here, actually.
yeah.
But his hand is almost entirely events. It's unblockable, conquer. Oh, getting killer is really bad. Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, and we do not have the counter to
Next turn's
avoid hitting killer range.
I think gonna have to be Cavendish.
Yeah, no, we have to start filtering. We can leave Dawn up for Happiness Punch going into the following turn, but our deck has been unkind to us from a counter perspective.
We're gonna get a 0-cost event here. I'm so glad we cut a 0-cost for the Shankses. That was a wise decision we made. Okay. These are all slash out. We cannot kill a Buggy. That's a great little addition. Oh no, this is special. Shoot the Buggy. Just get it out of the way.
Don't love it. I guess. Yeah.
We have to. Because we can go.
Yeah. No, I getcha.
I think we go 8 into Kid and Killer. He's not countering this. No way.
They've one up. Yeah.
Oh no, he's just reducing. Okay, well that's fine.
Okay. Huh. Do we cav first just to see what we draw? If we're gonna do that anyway.
Sure. Yeah, he's already used the counters.
They might.
So.
Yeah.
How much do you want to swing? I think 7's fine.
Yeah, that gives us 2.
Ooh, that would've been nice a second ago. Trashing a Kato Shanks, right?
Yes, absolutely.
You don't want to play this next turn? We should have played it this turn. We could have killed.
Yeah, totally.
Could have killed his whole board.
Okay, and then we go put 1 Dawn. We keep 2 Dawn up for Happiness Punch. Okay, that works. I mean, they're probably taking it.
Yeah.
No matter what, either way.
So we're actually not in a bad spot, admittedly.
Okay.
Because
the Happiness Punches feel great here for sure.
Yeah. And we
can just like Kyros and or Jozu.
we know he has
Oh
unblockables,
no,
but
unblockable against our blockers.
well, I was thinking we can actually play Nami next turn is what I'm thinking, and then especially if he's
And
not
like
gonna
force them
hit this
to.
really hard. Well, I thought he was gonna hit us hard this turn, but if he's not doing that, I guess we don't really need to play Nami. Because the idea was we can take the unblockable hit,
Yeah.
play the Nami, and then we can just counter out of his 15k unblockable and not have to worry about that. Because we're sitting on, 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13k counter, plus whatever we draw. Now I'm leaning more towards like Kairos and just keep rushing down life. Oh, this is gonna swing on us.
Yeah, because I think the Kairos step onto the Sanji will be good.
And kill the buggy again.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't want to use happiness here though, because then he's not gonna swing the buggy.
True.
I mean, we can hold them for
we're
next
so light
turn.
on 2Ks.
We have two 2Ks. We'll hold the happiness for next turn. We'll still have
Yep.
them.
I think that's fair. Okay. Because if they swing the buggy, we can just give them ideally just like the pudding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is. I don't think this is gonna swing 6 anyway.
Okay.
Die. You can't counter this. I know you can't counter this. I guess you can. 8. Just rush Kairos and swing 9, and then just hold for happiness.
Yes, should be good.
I find it wild that he's defending.
Yeah, no, I would be taking cards here for sure.
Oh, he's just okay. That was a misplay. That's unfortunate.
They took it anyway. Okay.
It was just
Yeah.
A.
Okay.
He's not quite cracked the code on how to use Conqueror's Hockey yet, but he's figuring it out.
I guess not.
Those are like the one misplays that really my opponent makes, because like other things I can kind of play around. Like if they rest a character that shouldn't be rested, I can just ignore it. If they
Sure, yeah, totally.
Yeah. But it's like if they
but
miscounter,
other things
it's
where it's like, oh well, you're taking a life. The game
Yeah.
did it. Can't not do that.
like you just lost your best counter card. The Luffy combo, he finally arrives. Well, that's why you starve, because like again, like if he's playing buggies, like you saw him play like multiple buggies, right? He's only hitting events, which means he's bottom decking Luffy's if he's seeing them. Brook is such a wildly efficient play off that Luffy, actually.
2. And we haven't seen them play the event that like boosts 4K either.
Yeah, and Shaku should get one more.
We know 2 cards in hand.
Are still not unblockable.
The unblockable event, does that have a counter mode?
Yeah, that's a plus 2K.
Okay. Yeah.
Has he given us one of them? I don't think he has. No.
So there's 2 keys in hand then. I'm just trying to keep in mind if we're trying to go for
sure. For sure.
No.
Yeah. You don't need to trigger her.
4, 5. Nah. Yeah. We just give him a Jozu. So are we? They're leaving 1 up, which kind of sucks. Yeah. We do this.
Well, we just go Nami
Are
here.
we trying to go for lethal? We'll save the unblockable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll start if we play the Nami. He can't kill us with unblockable.
Okay. So do we go Shakuyaku and then 2 into life and then do that?
I feel like Shakuyaku is a waste of a swing because there's no way. Like if he wants to go really wide, like with unblockable, he has no incentive to buff this Shaku. Like maybe the
book
Luffy
was on play, right? It's not activate main.
No, it's on play. Those are both on play.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
I think we can just go.
Yeah. No, we can just try to set that up then.
Because he's going to go unblockable 15 next turn. I mean, if we play a blocker, that's the very obvious line. Um, Anything else just
That's
leaves us
true.
with more counter plus the ability to block. Rat Beam's such a neat card.
Do we?
What?
Oh no, because it's zero cost. Yeah, no, I was nothing wrong. I was like, do we have enough? No, we're Gucci. We're fine. Okay, okay.
Nami, bottom the 2 bricks.
And then oh, yeah, bottom of the bricks, absolutely.
I can draw a fluter.
Yeah, see, like it's like
That's fine.
Nami's
Actually.
not exciting, but getting to filter hand is just really good sometimes.
Oh, he just gave us his 2 unblockables.
Oh, huh.
Valid, but also not really. Actually, that was definitely interesting. I don't disagree with it because if he takes that, we can just very well rush 9, whatever, kill him.
Hmm. We just have so many cards in hand that them doing a bunch of small swings is not going to get them anywhere. Yeah, I mean, like, we give them
Happiness.
one of our 2Ks.
Well, happiness.
I mean, I guess
Max value.
happiness punch, yeah.
Kind of.
True. Yeah, this game is in the bag.
If he kept it unblockable, we had math anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Uh, 1K Sanji? Yeah.
Then, uh, just for guaranteed lethal. We have what, an extra, what, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10K counter? He leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, starving really, really works. And obviously, like, he whiffed his early game, but
Yes.
yeah, us
Whiffton, I think,
starving.
made some questionable decisions, but yeah, that was rough. They whiffed two times, 3 times.
One buggy,
That's really
one
unfortunate.
observation.
Yeah.
But it makes sense because like buggy and observation are hitting different things. They're both hitting the right events, but one's bottom decking all the things, and one is, you know, just hitting more stuff that the other won't be able to find.
I do think Bo is good in this matchup.
Oh yeah, no,
Can't
oh
hit
crazy.
the boss monster of their deck, but getting those searchers just like
Good boss
bottom deck,
monster.
she's not a slash. Like,
Yeah,
I
being not
think
a
keeping her
slash is very
at 3 in
helpful.
the list is a good call.
Almost
Yeah.
everything else we hit is slash. So, well, our 2 other mangas.
Yeah.
Is that all? I guess. Yeah, I guess that wraps it up.
Yeah, we got a good matchup spread.
Yeah. Want to move on?
Yeah, let's do it.
What is going second? This hand
Alright,
sucks.
so yeah, I don't think this is great here, especially going second.
We're going first too.
Or I'm sorry, yeah,
Yeah.
especially going first. Like getting to like Nami on curve is like we could kind of try to fix something, but I mean, okay, so we could draw on 3, play Nami on 5, and hope that our hand is fixed by then if we wanted to keep this.
What are we looking for, Rayleigh and Kairos?
Probably because we want to try to get to our larger bodies. You know, winning against an L, we kind of have to go very wide, or we kind of just need like larger swings. If we mulligan, what would we be looking for? Maybe type in chat, just let them know, like say thinking, just so they don't leave on us. What else would we be looking for? I guess
Bosses. I don't. So it depends if they're playing Star. I think we should keep this hand.
Yeah,
because we don't know what version they're playing. If they're playing a more
I
aggro,
do think it's keepable. Yeah, I mean on 1 we could play buggy, right? Set up a future Jozu turn.
True.
Filter our hand. On 3 we do leader ability. On 5 we do Nami. Again, this is kind of the cases where Nami is good, where we're trying to kind of filter for what we want mid to late game.
We're gonna top deck a
So I think we have some counter. Yeah, I'm just gonna change everything.
I think we keep.
I think we keep for science.
Buggy or no buggy? Because we're gonna Jozu on 7 anyway.
Let's pass. Yeah,
Okay.
let's just keep it.
And like we can see our top 3, but we can't bottom deck it, so it doesn't really matter. I told you.
Ooh. So I guess we hold Happiness Punch next turn.
Yeah.
We no, because we can just buggy the turn after. Yeah.
So Nami.
Next strike. Oh yeah, it rests. Okay. Yeah.
She
We
could
Nami.
still.
Interesting. I mean, if we're comfortable countering out, we could have kept Happiness Punch up, I guess. Okay, so we're looking for bigger bodies, so I think we're bottom decking here. We probably don't need as many Jozus. I don't hate having another Nami. Especially if you're going to be swinging leader, we can Nami blocker and like 2k out sometimes.
Yeah.
So do you think maybe
Sanji?
Jozu Sanji or double Jozu?
I like Jozu Sanji. I think Jozu could be fine. Just as a 7k. It's outside of like
Yeah,
a
that's
now
fine.
Gadatsu range, whatever. Sorry, Nami Gadatsu range.
Mm-hmm.
You can
Yeah, another
Gadatsu
card we
here.
want to be looking out for is probably the Red Rock. Would be good. We also probably, yeah.
We know
I was just about to mention, we probably want to take life soon, just so that things like
He's not
Gadatsu
attacking
Yamato get
us.
worse.
You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Just buggy Jozu?
Yes. Yeah, I think that's fine.
I mean, like that.
Okay,
I feel like that's fine.
Yeah, no, we like seeing these.
I guess technically I want this because I'm gonna draw leader. Oh, I'm not gonna draw leader. Never mind.
Correct.
I'm flying.
Yeah, the situations like this are exactly why I wanted to get the 2 buggies in. So, cool.
Kaya would have gone crazy there. Just saying. We could have filtered out. We would have grabbed that really and that. Okay, this sucks. I hate this.
Skip, grind them out long term.
Oh, Tama really?
We could. So, I was about to mention that. Perfect. Yeah, I think Otama really's good. Sets up Jozu. So.
Yeah, we're gonna. I think without KO Shanks, this is gonna suck. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think we need to starve them harder than they starve us, which is doable. Okay, but not great.
Yeah, that's just the hard part with us not lowering life at all this game.
What are we thinking?
I wish we could like double Cavendish or something right now, or even just like Cavendish Sanji.
Gozu Cavendish? Remove X Drake, establish the Cavendish?
Yeah, that's reasonable. If we do that, then they can't X-Drake or Cavendish, or at least if they do want to do that, then they forego playing out like something bigger.
Yeah. We get
I
our
love
back.
it, but yeah. Yeah. We have Rayleigh coming next turn, right?
No, no.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That was our Rayleigh.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I was like, okay, they swing 9k? Brother.
I think KO Shanks might still be a necessity.
Yeah, no, for a matchup like this, you know, the hard part is like Enel is just one of those like fringe decks that is frustrating.
It sucks. He's playing.
I don't know. You don't feel good being at what 7 life?
Well, I'm actually. You know what we could do? Is just start doing like Beckman leader ability, like Nami leader ability. We don't care about his bodies because, like, he's starving. These are not swinging at us right now, so they're not applying pressure.
Sure.
But we can just keep drawing cards. Does that seem all right?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably just kind of what we have to do. It's not, yeah.
I can go Otama Beckman draw, actually, get rid of Katakuri.
We could. It's hard because we've already gotten rid of a lot of our Jozus, so once we play out the Otama, we're not seeing
We're going to get our Jozus back!
Oh, eventually, yeah. Yeah, maybe we Otama Beckman here, is what I'm leaning towards.
And we just don't swing, right?
Probably not, yeah. I'm probably don't have another Yamato, Katakuri, something or another.
Or is there 2 Katakuris in Okay.
Well, yeah.
You might be able to deck him out.
Yeah, what kills me is like any other leader, it's like, okay, cool, like I'll just hit down your life, no big deal. But like Enel, you gotta be able to go wide. Okay. Oh, they just have so much removal. Yeah, the hard part is like maybe Nami and try to set up a turn where we can get multiple Cavendishes out at once.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, because then maybe next turn we can do like a Cavendish play, like double Cavendish.
Bottom.
Would it be crazy to Shinami and put them down to 2?
Yes, we'd immediately lose the only thing we've established.
I feel like we're gonna lose it either way.
Yeah, but putting them down to 2 doesn't really get us anywhere, does it?
Life. I mean, keeping them at 2 is good just because it doesn't let them get off the Yamato Ace or Enel max value. We have to get them to 2 eventually, and they then have to like heal one of their things instead of, putting our stuff back to life. I don't know. I feel like Nami's going away no matter what. I feel like Nami's like dead.
The issue is we're already at 8, so like everything's getting Yamato to Ganatsu. There's no stopping it. We're not lowering his life to get enough range. I think we're placing on bottom though, right? Just getting rid of like 2/2Ks or something.
True, yeah, we're making a decision here. Yeah, let's do bottom and do that.
Just like probably Gion definitely.
Probably Happy Punch.
Yeah. Lead ability. Pass. He's just gonna get another card if you swing.
Yeah, that's true.
At least like this way, he's kind of running out of cards. See? We lost it and he went down to 2.
I guess so.
Kuma's terrible for him, actually. I'm super down if he's gonna Kuma. Cavendish.
Yeah, and just hope that they don't have more removal, just to kind of develop a board state.
You want to swing one or no?
Nah, yeah.
There's no way it dies anyway, right?
We'll see. I mean, we've seen Ganatsu already, Yamato's, X-Drake. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's
gone.
Yeah, you got him. But one lit. Okay.
Oh.
He's at 5 cards though. That's like actually a real thing. He's at 5 cards.
Yeah.
Backbin this X-Drake because it's kind of a pain.
Is there a world in which we Otama, Beckman, Kuma, just to kind of get that out of the way, set up an Otama for Jozu play?
No, I agree. Draw a card.
And because I feel like Beckman is going to die, I think we swing and get them down to 2 life. Maybe. I don't know. Do you think we... Do we...
I think we could move extra Korgan too, because this is just going to die anyway if he has it.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair.
And then our future Cavendish are also at danger.
Oh. Dude, I hate to know. This isn't One Piece.
We're in a good spot. Right, all things considered, we're in a good spot.
All things considered, yeah.
He has 6 cards in hand, 3 life. We have 8. 2 boas.
Yeah, if they go wide though.
You want to do something crazy?
What are you thinking?
Kaya, Jozu, bounce with Toma, bounce Kaya.
What are we searching for? I guess then. Like
Riley, Beckman, Kairos, anything with
Sure. Okay. That's fair.
Not 2Ks.
Yeah.
I think like Buggy, Bad Manners.
I mean, we could be buggying to like dig as well.
Sure.
He only puts it on top though.
What?
Maybe Batman or Sanji?
Okay. Yeah. And then Wizoo bounce.
Yeah, because we only have the 3 2Ks, so well, we're about to get 2 more, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, if we get
Oh my
another
God.
Cavendish, we can do the Cavendish play again. Merman Combat Ultramarine. I see.
You're at 9 life.
You're looking like a Vegapunk player right now.
You play Vegapunks too. I guess in the BB matchup, they probably get to 9 life.
Yeah.
You want to drop Buggy, see what's in our top 3?
Sure. Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh. Okay. There they are.
Can I just
The
say,
hard part is like, yeah, we're not KOing anything. It's the tough part.
we can kill these things. They're annoying.
Okay. Can we get a deck check, like a deck number? Cards in deck.
19 to
check?
29.
Uh-oh. There goes our alternate win con. Huh.
So
Yeah, the tough
Boa.
thing is like I just don't know that we can get anything to stick. I mean, Boa and Prey, she lives. It's
Yeah.
just hard because she's a 6 cost, and so even Gadatsu's killer. When we have to make something happen, so we just kind of gotta pray that the Boas.
He's
stick
eventually
around.
not gonna. Look, it lives.
Hey, I think we do another Boa, make it no can't attack, and just kind of. I think we Boa Cav here, right?
Yeah. Okay. Holy crap! We have a board. We can win this. And the best part is, you can't even go for lethal because we have 9 life.
So true.
Okay. Well. He's not killing
I want to
Cavendish
live in a
though.
world in which maybe. True, yeah. We
Can we
can
just start
draw closer
swinging?
to decking out. Oh god, we have so much counter, but it's doing so few things right now. Probably Rayleigh draw card, I suppose.
Are we KOing Gadatsu and like lowering a Nell or something?
3, 2. Probably, yeah.
Am I swinging here? Am I gonna? No.
Nah. We just gotta pray we can go wide and that they used all their interaction.
He's top decking removal now, so we have that going for us.
With any luck, maybe he starts trying to take some of our life down now that we've developed a board that they can't interact with.
Kairos returning Buggy and just start hitting him? That just gives him so many cards.
The hard part is like once we turn our board sideways, then they're just gonna swing their board into our board. I mean, we have a lot of counter, I guess, and we have Happiness Punch.
I don't mind him hitting our board. The issue is we can't turn our sideways without giving him cards.
Yes, that's fair. I mean, we could just give them 1 card, force them to then swing all of their bodies into our single body that we swung into them, and then on our next turn we can try to swing back on board with our second Rayleigh.
So, do you want to go like Kairos bounce this because it's our biggest thing? Bounce Buggy, rush it.
Kairos bounce Buggy. I think that's fine. Because also 9K is going to be easier for us to counter out of.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so I think we swing the Kairos to kind of start getting... Like, we have to get them back down to 2. They're going to swing to the Kairos. We have enough counter to keep Kairos safe, and then once they've turned some of their board sideways, we can hopefully do something.
Rayleigh and go to town.
There's a world here in which they do a 15K and they'll swing into Kairos, though.
You could also be running out of removal. There's only one. He's only seen one Gadatsu.
That's kind of my hope.
I'm sorry. He's only seen. Oh, it's 2. Okay, I was gonna lose my mind, dude.
We take this.
Do we take this?
Do we? I kind of just want to like if they want to go crazy and do a bunch of like 12K swings into Kairos, I want to make sure Kairos lives.
Yeah, he can't put in us.
Like I think we. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So like,
This
I think we take this and with how much life we have, this counter in hand is to save our sideways man, our hero.
if we swing our whole
So
board and then Rayleigh
gain
this
life.
Enel and this Ace, his bodies aren't actually that big. Ours. He has
That's
like a
fair. We do have a
9,
lot
a
of
9,
counter.
8, a 7, and an 8, and we have 8, 6, 8, 9, 8.
We only need to get them to 2 though before going for lethal, unless we're wanting to try to. Um, yeah, I think let's get them to 2. Yeah.
So
So I
just
think start with the Kairos, maybe. I don't know if it matters too much.
wherever Rayleigh rush. Okay, actually, we could swing out here and then putting him.
Ah, I don't hate that.
Like 4 swings, bring him down to. We can actually
Yeah,
even rush the
yeah.
pudding
It,
after
it's
and hit him again.
it's just tough because the Enel can attack and the Enel's online, and then it's going to be gaining a life.
Yeah, but he's so if we can take him down to 0 with the pudding, because we can rush it and swing 7, because he'll have 5 cards in hand by then.
Hmm.
He could give us, he got to go down to 0 and have 7 cards on his turn, going back down to 6 for the Enel. I think we can take him down to 1 and putting him.
Okay, let's. Do you think there's any value in playing slower though, and forcing them to swing in a board on their next turn, and then we clap back on their board with how little counter they have? Or do you think
Yeah,
that's
he's
playing
probably Sun's counter though.
too like passively?
He's not playing his 2Ks. That's the thing.
That's fair.
And if we putting him
Yeah,
like
let's give that a shot.
so, just bring him down to 2 and pudding.
Let's give that a shot, but then make sure we leave up 1 for
Yeah.
Happiness Punch.
So, do you want to take him down to 1 or do you want to take him down to 2?
Let's do the first swing and see what happens.
8 or 9. We have 3 down to work with, so we can pudding, draw, happiness.
3, 6. Oh,
Well, we're running out of time.
we
8?
could also just do 9.
Oh, and then like 10. Also, if he count as any of these, he's just in a bad spot, which is nice. Guess we can go 9 again.
Yeah, I think that's good.
That's fine. Pudding?
Yes.
Pudding Sanji for an even better lethal?
Yes. Yeah.
And just fully defend
wow,
board this
cool.
turn and kill him next. Which is definitely going to happen,
Indeed.
and nothing will stop us.
And see, this is why we play pudding. Pudding, good card. I'll make you a believer one day.
If with you might actually. I'll be playing a lot more Vivi PRBO too, so I'm excited for that. The Whitebeard list, dude, it's mediocre, but man, it's fun.
Hey, it's all about having fun though.
Also excited to keep. I think I'm gonna start playing Kagura more too. I think that'd be really interesting.
Yeah. No, I mean having the extra Kagura body is huge. Because getting the card draw off, it's nice, and then just having another body to make the Nolan better is nice.
Dog, I trust you. I promise you, this swing is not going through.
Sanji?
Yeah.
Trying.
Happiness?
Oh, maybe. Yes.
Minus another ace.
If they go 2/2, do it on the ace. It's gonna be a 9. Yeah. Because then we can just get 2Ks here. Yeah. Then the Enel would be two 2Ks, which we've got. Looking at life.
Triple 2K.
Do you think we need Beckman? Just 2K, 2K, 1K?
It's gonna be 13.
Ah, okay, then yes. I forgot it does
Yeah.
plus 1K as well. I've appreciated how much counter we have in this list. I think that's helped a lot.
Oh my god. Okay, so Lethal's gone. Lethal's shattered. We can rally the unpunished board.
Yeah, that's kind of what we have to do. They have 3 cards in hand, so
We can kill like these 2 Yamatos maybe.
Yeah, I'd love to kill the Enel, but they might have another one.
Yeah, I don't think
I don't think we have the board to deal with it right now.
There's 2 Yamatos.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're not killing anyone. Rush. This is a 6, so we'll go. Actually, I guess I want to leave. Yeah, we'll go 6 and a 6. 6.
Yeah, I think start 6 to 6 is good. How many cards in our deck?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's only turn 17, dude. We're cooking.
Only.
God, that's such
Yeah,
a.
we would be we would be far into time if this was normal locals. See, we'd be winning in time, right?
True! This would be cooked on time. How good this would be if we had 10 cost Shanks in our deck right now?
I know. Yeah, I mean, I do think we are generally favored into a Nell with like a 10 cost Shanks. But we were cooking something a little different today.
You think the one of is ever worth it?
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely run it in place of the Red Rock. Or no, we probably don't replace a Rayleigh. You'd replace a Boa maybe and put one in.
He has less life and less cards. He's cooked. And we draw one?
No way, huge. Beckman Otama trash the Akuma?
I get the feeling we're not going below 10 life this game, no matter how it ends. Beckman. I'm just defending things because I feel like we don't.
Yeah.
But what could this? You do not have another Yamato. You do not have. I believe. Sorry, what?
1, 2, 3, 4. No, that'd be 4 life. Oh, I was like,
oh gosh,
trying to come up with insane what ifs. Yeah. But the hard part is that we just kind of deck out.
Yeah.
I believe we're cooked. Do we just want to concede? Save both of us the time, including the wonderful viewers on YouTube.
Dude, this game's not.
Yeah, well,
this was 25 minutes.
You can't win them all, chat. Can't win them all.
What? Yeah, no. Yeah, it'll go. This game was funny, so I'll include it. But that was also miserable. All right, that's gonna wrap up our games for today. What'd you think of the list? I felt like we're talking about when we see our pieces, it's really good. And if you're really into mid game decks, you have so many options into those like 5 cost to 7K stat lines with your Kairos and your Tosu, Rayleigh, Beckman, Boa. And if something can't remove Cavendish through effects, the matchups just feel like Blue Green Zoro Sanji, they couldn't do anything about this. And it just felt like overwhelming into them.
Yeah, no, we definitely had a lot of situations where we were sitting with 3, 4, 5, 2Ks in hand, and we were pretty well off, I'd say, for some of the more grindy matchups where they weren't developing super tall top end, and so we kind of just got to win, mid game and late game.
We did so before we were running the 10 cost list, we did struggle into the Enel matchup. That was really bad. I think optimally you're definitely going to need some of these just to do well into anything kind of boss based. But I guess if your local meta scene didn't have, a Nell, Shanks, Blue Purple Luffy, you could definitely go without them. And then
Yeah,
Red
we
Rock
definitely kind
serves
of threw
too,
it
but
in.
not a body.
Yeah, both sort of serve that purpose. Shanks is good into some of the green matchups as well. Can get rid of cards like the Mihawk, assuming that they don't develop like a the I always have to specify because there's multiple Tashikis now. The Protection Tashiki, if they don't get something like that out. Um, yeah, it's Shanks is a tried and true card
Mm-hmm.
for Vivi. I know we kind of set out initially to not use it. I think you could certainly run it without it. Um, when we added this in, it did feel good when we played into Shanks. So I do think it's a totally fine card to be running.
I think we found that you kind of need the boss just in general. I think if you're planning to play into just the entire meta, it's kind of, I mean, there's a reason we ran it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even with leader
Especially
effects
after
and
seeing like
everything
blue purple Luffy, which
is
even
agreed.
though we were trying to find a blue purple Luffy player, there was no one playing it tonight.
You were trying
So,
to find Blue Purple Luffy. But
but
yeah.
yeah, no, it's just a solid card. And I think we were going into the Tendon turn usually with a bit of a board develop most of the time. I think Shanks can sometimes feel awkward in VV when you play it and it doesn't feel like you do too much and you can't swing with it. But as long as you have like a character or two going into that final turn, that's not the worst thing that you're just developing a 12k. Because then at that point, the 12k swing every turn is pretty solid.
I also think something else worth consideration is the Rush Shanks. In a list like this, where you already
Yes.
have a lot of the low to the ground removal, having something that brings all those annoying 7k bodies into your 6k range, as well as also usually just removing something the turn it comes down. 12k into a minus 1k body is usually going to hit something. And I feel like it would have helped, although I think it would have been fine into the Shanks matchup, specifically the one we played. I think it would have been a lot worse into the Nell. Obviously, with the full my board's always active and I'm starving you plan. But
Mm-hmm.
again, local meta, depending on what you think, both would be good. I think this deck would struggle into something that plays multiple big bodies a turn. Kuzan and Blue Purple Luffy mainly. I don't know how it would handle that. Those like two AKs, like if you see back to back combos, you need to be able to
Mm-hmm.
somehow fight for that board without completely losing your own because our board's not that big.
Yeah, depending on what we see early. I mean, if we're able to get, double Cavendishes, I forget what we had in our Kuzan matchup earlier. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Call we did kind of go wide of them, which helped a lot.
Yeah.
Which when we only KO'd. Yeah, I actually, yeah. I think in our Kuzan matchup, I think they had like 3 8K bodies at one point, but we went wide, pushed for lethal. Boa was great there because she wound up blocking down one of those attackers.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a card that I consistently kind of like in the deck. Um,
Agreed, for
yeah,
sure.
no,
Yeah.
I larger bodies can be a little rough. You could consider running Mulgun in here. Maybe if you're not a big fan of the 10-drop Shanks, and maybe something that you can play with some of the other pieces on your curve. Mulgun can be great too. We're running Sanji and Cavendish, so we have plenty of 6k plus bodies. Mulgun is dependent on having a 6k power body on board. Um, this would be, a solid option as well.
It's just a
If you're just
generically
looking for maybe
strong.
more removal.
Yeah, it's just a
Mm-hmm.
generically strong like red removal card. I would think like if it's one of those decks that like you really wish you had like 5 more slots, just so you fit everything into.
Yes, always.
That's just the nature of a good stuff deck, right? With how much draw
Mm-hmm.
power we have, like we can run so many weird like there's a lot of weird ratios in here, right? We're running like 2 3 2, 2 3 2. The only things you really run four of are things that draw you a card or things that you want to see, in a lot of games. I don't really remember why we're running four
And
Josu. I
I
think
guess
it's
it's something
just
we can bring up. I don't know that we.
huh?
Yeah,
It has counter
Joe's
and
is
move.
good. I mean, he is counter bare minimum. Yeah, and I know as far as like our ratios go, we did wind up changing up our two bit. I forget if we mentioned that too much.
I
Um,
glossed over
a
it.
lot
Yeah.
of one drops, which synergize with the Jozu.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the Gru was interesting. I don't know that he became relevant. Uh, but
Again,
he's a cool option. Yeah, I mean, this has a lot of potential into green with these smaller blockers.
for sure.
There's definitely things you can do with it.
Also, weirdly, I think it's so good in the Blue Yellow Nami because Blue Yellow Nami runs quite a few chump blockers, right? You run the one cost Law, the Shirahoshi. Yellow in general has a lot of small trigger blockers. If you're recently like had a character
Mm.
at top 8 and they were running like 4 Shira, 4 Brule, and stuff like that, like
Mm-hmm.
that's a little frightening.
Yeah, and I know that some of the purple Luffy decks they've got like a 2K Nami blocker. I think the Robin might be a 3K, so you couldn't stop that. But
Robin should be a 2K.
there's enough small bodies running around.
Oh, 3 cost Robin's a 4K, yeah.
Yes.
Robin, I don't think Robin's a 4K. No,
So
Robin's a 2K.
yeah, we could potentially run. Oh, she is a 2K.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I mean that would be another thing that the crew hits. So some potential there. You know, I could see argument for Lime Juice as well in that slot, but it being a one drop kind of synergizes with Jozu a bit more, which is cool. So
I mean, yeah, green purple Luffy doesn't have many blockers like he's gonna be playing that are gonna be outside your range. And also, if they're running the weird this 2 cost chopper, like you can turn that off and really punish a green purple Luffy player. Um,
for sure.
because it's not straw hat, so they can't get it off their field, and then you can still swing, which is super strong. But yeah, I mean, I think generally the deck felt strong. There's obviously we have a lot of experience with it, and our opponents were not like playing optimally or perfectly all the time. So there's that to consider. It is still Sem, but as far as Vivi goes, it felt strong and it felt good as Vivi kind of always has.
Yeah, I think it was kind of working with the direction we wanted to, which felt really good.
I would say it is a strong locals rogue pick.
Definitely, yeah. I think some people, if they are not familiar with the leader, they will underestimate the card draw and underestimate the pressure of on plays plus rushing some of these bodies.
Yeah. And the weird thing is it's one of the things I guess you don't really pick up on a lot of time playing her. But if you're playing any body above 7k power, rushing it is more efficient than attaching to on a leader and swimming. And it's you are gaining value late game by rushing an 8k body than if your leader could attack and you would swing 7 instead. It's a very interesting part of the leader where the only time you're really struggling by not attacking is the first like 4 turns, and then the turn you want to go for lethal.
Yeah.
Outside of that, you're just this leader. This is probably as a pre OP13 one of the strongest leader effects in the game, and still in contention after OP13. I think it's still like top 5. This is a very very powerful leader ability,
and just a fun deck too.
Oh, absolutely, tons of fun. Having cards in hand. I mean, I love it. You clearly love it. Getting stuff like Cavendish Chains. I mean, if you were ever gonna have a lot of cards in hand, it's deck down. I had 20 cards in hand at locals once, against like a red purple kid player, and it was like, dude, I'm holding 40% of my deck. It's a
crazy good feeling.
Yeah.
No, I mean the last deck I was playing Cavendish heavily in was my Nami deck, and I would play it and it would die. So getting to play it here and just rushing it feels super good.
Yeah. But I do think it's gonna wrap us up for today. I know it's late over there for you. I don't want to keep you any longer.
All good. This is a good time. This was fun.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you on. And I'd love to do this again sometime when I'm hopefully more available.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely leaning into. I think we're ready for PRB2. Lots of cool cards there. It'd be some interesting matchups in OP13, and then ahead on the horizon, one day EBO3 will get added to the sim.
For sure. And I think next time I'm gonna try and get DJ on here too. I think all 3 of us in a call playing BB at once would be hilarious.
that would be fun. Yeah, we just jump in a Discord call.
Yeah. And I mean, these cards, pretty much every card here besides this Jinbei is going to be usable on VV. I think the Scaldino too is a little bit underestimated. So yeah, I'm excited for that to come out.
Effects. Yeah.
Yeah. Great. I mean,
one more week.
One more. And then I'll also be making a lot more VV content in general. That's the deck I'm playing. I have quite a couple lists already planned here to show off more of. So yeah, that's gonna wrap us up for tonight. Thank you for being here, Atomic, and I will.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Ring the bell.
Comment down below your favorite VV card. Yeah, and goodbye.
Have a good night.